crazy bastards, sons of wrestling, WWE Smackdown Live. We had a little bit of confrontation between AJ Styles and Dean Ambrose with a return favor and decent, awesome Bray Wyatt promo. Randy Orton as well behind and backstage. He delivers one himself. I enjoyed that. Daniel Bryan though kicks off the show with the women's title in the middle of the ring, and all the women come out and they're trying to one up one another the entire time until finally Natty realizes that they're trying to turn on each other, and Becky is, and well, they go after her. It just turns into a brawl, heel versus face the whole way. Then we got Miz versus Apollo Creed, or Cruz, whatever you want to call them, and Ziggler's on commentary. This was a decent match. I mean, it's just Ziggler talking on commentary was more of a highlight. Like they were trying to hit a lot of points within, like JBL was trying to say, what do you mean you need to reevaluate things or start over or whatever. So it seems like definitely Ziggler's going to lose, and he's going to snap, and he's going to become a whole new character even further down and come back up. So it seemed like they were focusing more on that than the match. So a lot of it really, it was just going through the motions. Finally, outside of the ring, Miz pushes Cruz into Ziggler, rolling Cruz back in, hitting Skull Crushing Finale, picking up the victory. Ziggler runs in, grabs the IC title, demands Miz to come in and come get it, and then Maurice goes in and grabs the belt for him anyway. So they didn't get their hands on each other, but they will on Sunday at Backlash. So that's fine with me, and I hope Miz wins and retains his title, and Ziggler does go deep and dark and becomes a whole new character. It's time for it, definitely. And Bray Wyatt's promo about predators and how we have evolved and mankind has turned predators into playthings. And Orton will learn fear, and he will have to run. So I totally dig everything that Bray Wyatt does. Now on Sunday, does Luke Harper come back? Does the RKO come out of nowhere and defeat Bray Wyatt? Bray Wyatt typically loses a lot, and that's fine. Randy Orton just coming off that giant loss against Orton, or Lesnar. So we'll see what happens on Sunday. Clearly, I hope it's Bray Wyatt that comes out victorious, but will it hurt Orton's steam going into further battles down the road? So we'll see what happens. Alexa, Carmella, and Natty versus Nikki, Becky, and Naomi. 6-woman tag here. Really, just it looks like they're establishing Carmella and Nikki. Definitely, that's solidified. Natty and Becky. Did I say? Jeez, no. Natty and Becky, Carmella and Nikki, and Naomi and Alexa Bliss probably with you, but you'll have Ava Marie in there eventually. And that seems to be the landscape of the women's division. So championship material though, Carmella, like I said earlier on my preview, hopefully does, they got to put the belt on her or Nikki. And Carmella winning with this code of silence, making Nikki tap. I believe Nikki will end up picking up the win on Sunday at Backlash. So that's, and then Carmella will just torment her until she wins it, and that's going to be awesome. So definitely cool and totally fresh, new. Carmella came up very quick, and she's learned a lot, and she's done really well, and I think she's learned a hell of a lot quicker than Ava Marie. Way better. So what do you guys think? Comment down below. Who's better, Carmella or Ava? And I think Carmella has been in the ring less time than Ava Marie. Then we got the Usos versus American Alpha, and a very quick match. Holy shit. And yeah, American Alpha pick up the win, even with the Usos turning slightly heel in the beginning, just taking advantage of the bell. And then in the end, they do 100% completely turn heel, beat down the American Alpha, and taking out Gable's leg, injuring him beyond. So it looks like going into this tag team tournament at Backlash, it's going to be on one leg. So we'll see what happens down at that. And it's going to be awesome. The tag team division, yeah, SmackDown is definitely fun. I like it. It's way better than Raw's, with New Day just holding the belts and holding the belts and holding the belts, then it gets boring. So you gotta tag, just swap it up a little bit. Yeah, you might want to break records and shit, but it's time to swap it up. Definitely over there on the Raw brand. Fandango comes out. He wants a dance partner, and he gets this chick out. Horrible dance partner. It was bad. And then he wants another one, a better dance partner, and Kane's music hits. Kane comes out, choke slam, leaves, boom. That's perfectly fine, and that's awesome. But where was Baron Corbin? They gave the eye to one another last week. This was the opportunity that Baron Corbin come out, take out Kane after he took out Fandango, and that would have been awesome, but they failed. So maybe a future feud after Backlash. Then we got the Hype Bros versus Slater and Rhyno. A really good match. Slater's pretty much getting his ass beat the entire time. Rhyno keeps the dream alive with a gore, and all the kids, Slater's kids are ringside. And this was awesome. Gives them all hugs and stuff. And they're advancing to the finals of the tag team tournament here at Backlash. Hell yeah, Slater's dream is still alive. He can be a signed SmackDown talent. This is cool. And then at the end, we got Ambrose. Well, prior. Ambrose getting his hair done with hairspray. He's all worried about it. Shit, that was corny as hell. Bruce Willis wants his wardrobe back. God damn it. You just put your balls in a bag and hand it on over to someone else. Ambrose Styles face to face. Nice promos from both, but let me tell you what, Dean Ambrose really turned it up here. Ambrose rocked it. It was cool. AJ Styles really didn't come back with anything. He said, fuck it, just blast him in the balls with a kick. And Ambrose gave him a bowling trophy for participation, and he snaps that over his leg, throws it. It looks like AJ Styles is coming after that WWE World Championship, and it would be awesome if it happens. That is going to be really cool. Dean Ambrose, like I said, has just fumbled with the ball. They need to knock him back a little bit, get that fire under his ass. Maybe that's what it is. He's just too comfortable, and he's having fun, definitely. And I just think AJ Styles as champion would be goddamn awesome over on the Blue brand. Hell yeah. Let's see what happens on Backlash, and what are your predictions? Drop them down below. Check mine on Vince Russo's channel on Wednesday or Thursday night, and they'll also be here on Sons of Wrestling by Friday night. And catch you guys at Backlash.